Hi. Check it out. There's a little alarm that's like, hey, start Ring Fit. I'm like, yeah, I do want to start Ring Fit, actually. Let me fix my tags here. I am playing Ring Fit. No, not photography. AMA. Backseat. Backseat gaming is allowed because I want you guys to correct me on my form if I'm doing them wrong. Come on. Let me search tags. Let me do it. There we go. Backseat. It's thinking. Backseat gaming allowed. What else is there? Lettuce, guacamole, bacon, tomato. Did I already select backseat gaming allowed? I didn't. It apparently didn't select ask me anything either. One of my low back muscles is very grumpy with me. 1, 2, 3. We need 2 more tags. 100% is probably a good tag here because we want to get everything. I'm curious what a 100% speedrun for this game would look like. It must be bonkers. Like, it depends on the difficulty, obviously, but... Oh, man. What if level 30 difficulty speedrun? That would be bonkers. That would, like... That would hurt your body. Oh, dude, high score attempts as a tag? I'm gonna have to do some, what's it called? Arcade games at some point again. That was fun. Remember when we did Ninja Baseball Batman? Do y'all remember that? Because I remember doing Ninja Baseball Batman and it was fun. Anyway, let's get started here. It's giving us the la-di-da about what we should be doing. Let's do adventure. Can I change? Let's change my title before once I start, because I think the title order is very on the nose, but also I could probably pick a overhead hip shake. It works the muscles around your abdomen. Let's keep it like this. Obviously, we want a dynamic stretch though. We don't want to increase the difficulty anymore. We're already at 22.
3, 2, 1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
I think if my back keeps grumping like this, I'm definitely gonna have to lower the difficulty back down to 21.
Good.
Just for my own sake, because having a sore back makes exercising more difficult. Surprise, surprise.
Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Last time.
I've been hard at work studying for a certification for work.
Take a big step forward.
This one's a lot more difficult than the last one I decided to undertake.
Focus on your form when raising your
Also,
arms.
curious for those of y'all out there who've done this
Stretch
in handheld mode. Does that work? Does it allow you to play in handheld mode? Is that a thing you can do? Could you just like start busting out a Ring Fit workout in the middle of your office building or something?
Spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. As you get comfortable
Just like
doing the stretch,
just boot this up in a break room.
large
Like
movements.
reserve a conference room over
This
lunch
stretch works your back.
and just like change into some gym clothes and work out in the conference
Let's do
room.
one more of each.
Oh, You know, I joke, but someone probably has done that, if this lets you play in handheld mode. There's a useful trick about motivation. Celebrate the small victories. We have increased the difficulty much closer to 30 than I thought we were going to be able to. So, okay, so we got side quests through the portal here. You know, let's do side quests. Let's go a little out of order here. Usually we finish the main quest and then do side quests, but... Do we have a Super Crest smoothie? Smoothies. We do not have a Super Crest smoothie. Can we make a Super Crest smoothie? Absolutely we can. Okay. I want... Ooh, switches skill color to Ab. Absolutely. Do we have any... We don't have any leg booster. Oh no, we do... This one heals you and boosts your legs. That's why I didn't want to do it. This one switches skill color to leg. Yeah, let's do this. What else could we make? We don't have enough for green tea, really? The only thing we have left we could make is bananas or some of the red items. Ooh, the apple and onion soup would be a good thing to make.
I'm all ready.
If I didn't have to exercise, I would go downstairs and get dinner, but I'm exercising. Maybe when I'm... Absolutely when I'm done. I might, I might take a page out of Say a Pimp's book and turn off the stream after I'm done with Ring Fit and then come back a little later with the,
Last one.
with a game other than Ring Fit. Just because, I think those really lengthy BRBs, they don't do a lot for your average viewership count, which I hate to game the algorithm, you know, but it's better than nothing. Anyway, we're gonna make apple and onion soup because it's really good. Oop, look who's joined us. It's Magnus. Hi, kitty. He says, I'm gonna tilt your chair, Dad. I'm gonna spin it around. What do you think, Mr. Man? Yeah? Did you want to say hi to the people? Huh? Did you want to say hello? He says, no, I wanted to goof off, but you're not paying attention, so... Oh, dude, I didn't know that was a thing. Doubles ingredient drops. That's sick as heck.
Let's squeeze. Squeeze.
We're absolutely activating the double ingredient drops when we get back to the main quest. Yeah, we are,
Keep
kitty.
squeezing.
Actually, I might not play a different game tonight. I have some stuff I need to do off camera that I didn't get around to because I was, you know, studying for that certification. Oh yeah, Magnus, get clean. On camera, stick that leggy up real far.
Finished.
Apologies for the cat cleaning sounds, but he just does that. Do I have any heals? I have plenty of heals. Okay, we'll just call that good. Do I want to look like a mustard skeleton? I mean, Mustard Skeleton's cool and all, and we'll probably equip it for one of the bosses. But not quite yet. Oh, we have 4 skill points. There was a thing that costed 4 skill points, I think. Additional skill slot. Arm rush. Ooh. Definitely max health. +1. Just because then we don't have to heal as often. We got max hearts left. And the rushes, I think. Yeah, additional skill slot maybe. Anyway, let's... Yeah, give him the crest smoothie. Why would you even drink a smoothie of solely crest greens? That sounds like a bad idea. Like, if you mixed crest with a bunch of other greens, it might be nice, but... Oh, Crate Squisher. At least 8,000 points within 30 seconds. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. I know how to do Crate Crasher. Don't give me a tutorial.
Ready?
Ah, it didn't tutorialize me. Nice. Ah.
Keep it up. Hold the Rincon upstream.
Oh! Oh!
Good. Awesome work. Focus on
Uh-oh.
your chest, not just your head. And press it.
I was too busy having an epiphany about how the items work.
Great effort.
Oh no, the gold explodes saved me there. I was like, man, I'm sure short on points. Oh, you're so pretty comfy. He says, well, I was comfy until you started petting me, Dad. Jeez. Ooh, peach yogurt. Nice. Okay, now we've done side quests, so let's continue on our journey here. Let's see what we have set for skills right now. I'm gonna do... Well, I want to do a different heal skill, obviously. I don't want to do standing twist. Let's do overhead lunge twist instead. Instead of overhead squat, what does overhead squat do? 110 and it hits everybody. Okay, maybe we are leaving overhead squat equipped. Let's leave it as is. Maybe a different yoga pose. I don't know how to feel about hinge pose, honestly. Does hinge pose hit a bunch of people? It does. Let's go hinge pose over warrior 2, shall we? And then I wanted to pick a different, let's do shoulder press for heals, just because I haven't been doing those. Wait.
Let's go.
Smoothies. Doubles ingredient drops. And double the money. What? Oh, I need to use it during a battle to double the money. Okay. Is that all? Well, that kind of stinks. I can't use any of these outside of battle. And I don't want to use these fancy drinks until later. We'll use one of these because I don't like jogging knee lifts. Ooh, nice! I was just complaining about having too many leg-based movements.
Try bending your elbows slightly and keep pulling on me.
this looks lengthy. How long am I gonna have to... Oh, there we go. Now that I was concerned.
Score!
Ooh. Okay.
Select a skill.
Well, this hits everybody, so...
Overhead hip shake.
It's like, man, you've been really doing a lot of these overhead hip shakes, because it's a really easy and good attack, that's why.
Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. The center of your body from 1, 2, 1. Halfway there. 20 more.
Ooh.
1, 2, 1.
Y'all hear that, like, slightly worrisome crunch?
5, 1. Perfect. And guard.
I will say, like, ooh, no, that was almost bad. I will say this game has made a noticeable improvement, I think. Hang on, does this hit multiple things? It does.
Tricep kickback. Okay, let's go. Focus on your upper arms. Great! Nice! Fine work! Yes! Yes! Amazing! Good job! Excellent! Excellent!
Honestly, this just really loves to make you hold lunges. I think that's kind of a weakness here
Wonderful!
of this game, is because it loves to make you hold lunges,
Very nice!
your legs get exhausted before doing any leg moves.
Nice! Fantastic! Okay, let's keep going. Great! Come on. 3. All right. Come on. 1 left. Okay. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's go. Raise the ring up. All right. Amazing. Well done. Fantastic.
Yeah, library.
Very nice.
It's true.
Nice.
Yeah. Does nobody give you enough love?
Great to move your body.
Huh?
Right?
He says, no, I walked in here and I got no pets. Alright, librarian, you don't want to watch out. Librarian,
You can jump a little
I
higher
need
by
you
bending your knees more.
to not attack your brother. Please. This is the worst.
You did it.
Oh, the leg thingy's falling off. It's like so many things are squats. Why? I mean, at least it's doing more of these, you know? Oh. Just as I was praising it for some movement variety. Stop. Please. No more.
Yeah.
I am but a simple internetman. I don't want to do any more squats. It's like, please jog. I'm like, uh-huh. are we going so slow?
Great.
No.
Okay, let's select our skill. Overhead hip trick. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Move so your hips move to the side. 1, 2, halfway there. 20 more.
Oh, I should have done the thing that doubles money.
2, 10 more. 2, 1, 5, 2. Good. Stay focused.
The enemy's disoriented. Now's our chance.
Overhead hip shake rush.
What?
This will focus on your weight.
Oh, I can't do this anymore. Ugh.
Excellent. Amp guard. You should feel it in your stomach. when you do that. Lucky break. Select the skill. Overhead lunge. Okay, let's move. Firmly twist your hips and upper body at the same time. Great! Well done! Amazing! Okay! Yes! Yes! Fantastic! Okay! Nice! Very nice! Wonderful! Great! Excellent! Fine work! Good job! Challenge yourself! Nice! Nice! 3! You got it! Amp guard! Keep squeezing! Lucky break!
It seems distracted.
You've got this! Soulful! Okay, let's go! Good for working those upper arms. Okay! Alright! Perfect! Neat! Awesome! Excellent! Fantastic!
Ooh, here comes library.
Excellent! Nicely done! Fantastic!
Library, I have one request of you, kitty.
Great!
And it's to not do what you're doing right now. Those aren't for you. They're headphones.
Increase your pace! Okay! Keep it up! You got it! Well done! One! Okay, let's switch sides.
Hey!
Okay, let's go! Hold the ring arm while breathing in.
Well, you can't eat the You can't eat
Yes!
the laptop's power cable bit, bud. You're gonna get chopped.
Nice work! Nicely done! Well done! Fantastic! Nice! Perfect! Alright! Awesome! Great! With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Be sure to stay hydrated. Hinge pose. Slowly bend to the left. This movement can help relax your shoulders. Bend a little more. Bend a little more. Okay, let's switch sides. Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Hold your body parallel to the floor. And return. Great job. Go drink some water.
Oh, cool. It doubles the money. Wish it had doubled a little more than 62, but...
Great. Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
Are you getting strings, kitty? Huh?
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release toward the sky.
Are you
Victory!
getting your strings, library? Whoa. Get him. Get him. Get the strings.
Lightly cover the IR motion control with the pad of your right thumb as shown.
Hopefully that will distract the cat sufficiently.
Please do not move your side.
Haven't had a lot to say. I think I'm getting up into the difficulty where it's sort of difficult to talk. But I don't know. Ooh, a mini boss. No, continue. I did one level. It's a sick villager. I knew you were faking. You lied about gathering the raindrops. I didn't think you'd succeed in doing that. I thought you'd die. That voice, that attitude, I know you. Oh, the penny drops. Took you a while, but you actually managed to figure it out. I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but this would be great. If you could go now. This is Lord Drago's private shower time, after all. I'm sorry, what is shower time? Are you saying all this rains for Drago's shower? Quite impressive, no? With their beautifying properties, it's only natural that Lord Drago should purify himself in solar Plexia's tears. It's time for you to go. I don't have the patience for you. Well, I don't have the patience to deal with you either. So it's time to equip all the good app skills. Kitty, you need to not be in the laundry basket. That's not for you. Well, his name's Abaddonus, and your solar plexus is right there, so... Isn't that obvious? You're pretty... You were repeatedly told to go, but you can't take a hint. Ooh. Well, since you're here, you might as well take this opportunity to appreciate my magnificent six-pack. Do you think you can break through this perfect wall of abs?
Enemy's color, then select the skill.
Well, if I do one of these... Oh, I don't have any natter smoothies? Are you serious? I was so excited to boost my yellow power. Oh well. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Overhead hip shake. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Move so your hips move to the side.
I need to double the money.
Halfway there. 20 more. 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. 1, 2. 10 more. 2, 1. 5, 2. Excellent. Ab guard. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Just a big ol' ab.
Select a skill and attack.
Double experience.
Overhead bend. Okay, let's move. This will target your back. Neat. Keep it up. Fine work. Nicely done. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay.
This is why my back's upset.
Yes. Yes. Excellent.
I must have done too many of these last time. Oh, 'cause my low back is yelling.
Great. Sharp. Very nice. Nice. All right.
It's a little hard to focus on these when my glasses are falling off.
Great. Amazing. Well done. Great. Amazing. Okay. Let's keep going. Good job. Yes. Yes. Great. Keep it up. Neat. 5. Okay. Okay. 3. Keep it up. Excellent. 1 left. Nice. Perfect. The enemy's disoriented. Now's our chance. Overhead hip shake rush. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect.
Mm. 64 hits. Okay. Whew.
Feel it in your stomach, not your arms. Careful. You don't
Well,
have
I
be
need to
hard
heal, so shoulder press. Oop, left shoulder.
Okay, let's move. Be sure your body doesn't tilt to the side. Great! Fantastic! Wonderful! Well done! Perfect! Good job! Great! Yes! Yes! Well done!
I really like this one.
Done! Very nice!
It's really nice how it
Amazing! Neat!
works the bicep.
Okay! Challenge yourself! Excellent! Alright! 3! Very nice! Nice! Okay!
I wonder how it decides which
Nice.
moves are heal moves and which moves are damaging
Okay,
moves.
let's go! Press in on the ring.
Like a lot of the tricep working moves for your arms
Alright!
are damaging,
Wonderful!
but the only move that directly works your bicep
Okay!
seems to be the one that heals you, which I find kind of interesting.
Awesome! Okay! Keep it up! Great! Sharp!
Oh,
Good
he
job.
blows little air kisses.
Excellent! Great! Great! Let's pick up the pace. Nice.
I've definitely talked about this before, but
Work. Great.
I am never more aware than the difference between how much I can do with my left side and how much I can do with my right side is until I start doing stuff in this game and it's like, hey, do a thing with your left side. And I'm like, okay, I can do that.
Overhead lunge kick.
And then it goes, okay, now do that thing with your right side. And I go,
Okay, let's go. Drop your hips. Also work your lower body.
This is really granular and picky, but I would love to see, for exercises that have different sides,
Amazing.
obviously,
Very nice.
like, it should do some kind of assessment, you know, at the open of the game, that's like, oh, well, this side of your body's a little weaker, so we'll start it off here, and we'll check in a couple weeks and see how this progress here is making. So then, one side can have a larger difficulty than the other, so that it can catch up.
Increase your pace.
You know, like an actual personal trainer would. Because most actual personal trainers, they get, either they like, via physically measuring the density of the muscles or whatever, or
Get to switch legs.
having you do things with both sides to your maximized potential, or that type of
Twist your
thing.
hips and upper
A
body.
personal trainer will get a sense of what's the weak side of your body,
Nice.
what's the strong side of your body,
Awesome.
and can we even them out,
Good job.
so that
Excellent.
you even them out,
Yes.
and once the muscles can produce even amounts of force on both sides, you can exercise a lot more efficiently, because you're not having to favor one side or the other. So like in my case,
Amazing.
it would probably have me do some test exercises
Challenge yourself. Very nice.
on both my left and right side, and then to be like, hey, so your right side
Come on. Good
is
job.
weaker than your left side,
Nice. You made it.
and so we're gonna have your right side work a little bit more,
Stomach when you
so you don't continue to reinforce that imbalance.
Good luck.
Know what I mean?
Overhead hip shake.
I'd be interested to see,
Shake your hips. 1, 2.
like I said, that's really granular and picky.
1, 2. Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. 2. Halfway there. 20 more.
But since Wii Fit's whole shtick was to focus on
10 more. 2, 1. 5, 2. Good.
Since Wii Fit's whole shtick was to focus on the balance between both sides of your body, not that I want that to come back or anything, but it would be nice to see something similar, you know? I'm gonna blow some healing items because my healing move isn't up yet. Oh, I guess it's leg raise time. Or like, if you could set different difficulties for individual exercises. Because like, this one, Turbo Kicks My Butt 64.
Okay, let's go. This will target your abs. Great. Keep it up.
And so a
Alright.
lesser difficulty
Perfect.
might be in order, so I'm not giving up
Fantastic.
mid-set. You know?
Fantastic. Sharp.
Like if it, say, notices you've been spending a lot of time between reps on an exercise, or you've not been getting grades.
Nice. Perfect.
I can't hold my legs straight
Well
anymore.
done. Excellent. Fine work. Nice.
It could say, hey, we're gonna lower the difficulty on this exercise for you.
Good job. Awesome.
I can't hold my legs straight. Like the muscles in my legs can't stand holding straight.
Yes. Great. Let's pick up the pace. All right. All right.
Oh. And you know, it's tempting to say,
Well done.
oh, we'll just
Very nice.
unlock that granularity.
Fine work.
Oh. Unlock those kind of granular features that let you sculpt specific parts of your body. Oh, or compensate
Excellent. One step.
for weaknesses at the end of the game. Well, by that point, oh, whew,
Seated forward.
oh, my knee. Oh no, no, I need to stay on the floor. Oh.
Pressing firmly on the ring pump. Fantastic. Keep squeezing the ring pump. Nice.
Oh.
Fantastic. Don't push it.
Oh,
Take
give me a
break if
second.
you need to.
Alright, let's get moving.
Ben.
No, 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 no. Whew. Give me a second. I gotta recover for a moment. It was a mistake to try and talk during that exercise, which I know I have difficulty with. Okay. You know, it's like, oh, well, unlock these granular features that let you kind of sculpt a little more once you've
When you raise your arm.
become a little more
Okay.
attuned to exercise. Well, by that time, by the time you get through, what, 9,
Very nice.
10 worlds of this, your body's going to have a whole load of bad habits from muscular imbalance.
Excellent.
But if this is for someone, if you look at this as someone who doesn't exercise, using this to exercise for the first time, that kind of muscular imbalance and the removal of bad habits, I'm not doing the squatted anymore. My ankles are killing me. So, not lunging on this anymore. It's doing the same amount of work.
Don't forget to switch legs. Okay, let's go. The tips of your toes straight forward. Fantastic. Perfect. Fine work. Okay.
I don't know, like, maybe they could,
Okay.
you know, most people don't have a severe enough musculatory imbalance between the sides of their body that it really needs to be addressed.
Very nice.
You know, you can just kind of live your life and you could address it at the end of the game. But it have to be like an accessibility feature, you know?
All right. Nicely done. Neat. Let's keep going. Yes.
Because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've...
Nice.
To align with my previous opinions, you know, where I'm like, oh, you gotta make sure people know you like the game when you're criticizing it. I like this game. It's a fantastic exercise aid. I just have some criticisms and suggested improvements based on those criticisms. I shouldn't do overhead bend. My back will be very grumpy. So instead, we'll do tricep kickback. Right leg forward, left hand. So like, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Raise the
Because, like,
ring.
don't get me wrong, this does a lot for people who, like, don't exercise at all,
Fine work.
and they're looking for a motivator. This is fantastic for that.
Yes.
Like, look at me.
Fantastic.
I hadn't seriously exercised for, what, 3 years? 4 years now? Before I started this game.
Amazing.
And I had always been saying, oh yeah, I need to seriously exercise. Like, I'd exercise every now and again, like get some cardio in, maybe do some push-ups, but nothing serious. At least not since high school. Because I got out of the habit in college, as most people do. And this has been fantastic for me to get back in the habit of exercising. I get into that brain zone of like, alright, it's exercise time about the same time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Let's go. Hold your elbows up. All right.
But, and like, it's already very good about accessibility as far as difficulty goes, because it lets you pick a difficulty. It lets you downgrade at any time.
Okay.
It lets you manually tinker with a difficulty down on a 1 out of 30 scale, which is a lot more than some things do. Some things are just like, oh yeah, this is the one difficulty you have to do, and that's it. You know, and it's very good about that, and it's very good about being motivationary without making you feel as though you need to work so hard you burn out. Come on, man, what the heck? Why is it not giving me
Excellent.
y'all are seeing that, right? It just like gives up for a second.
Fine work.
Whew.
Great
Okay,
hustle. Keep it up.
I need some water. Give me a moment. Whew. Spend skill. Oh, what? The skill tree expanded. Oh, I thought I was almost done with it. Ooh, overhead side bend. That's tempting. Yeah, actually, I want to set that over shoulder press. Oh, 2 whole levels. Okay. Dang, that experience smoothie is no kidding. Oof, no body blow has ever shaken my straight abdominals, but this badly before.
Drop your hips.
I don't know, like, this game's really good, but it could be even better, you know? Let the difficulty be even more granular. Address, like, imbalances in the way one side of the body handles reps over the other. Hang on, that isn't very good. Let's try that again. And most of all, don't have so many freaking squat-based movements. Like, several of these movements could have been something other than squats. Like that spring one. That spring one could be kind of like lean left, lean right leaps or something. Or like, oh, your abs are impressive. I shouldn't have judged you this quickly. You're no match for Drago's six-pack. Let's hurry and take care of Drago before he can rejuvenate himself. Oh, one more. No, I don't want to go there. Ooh, a treasure chest. With leg scissors. Gross. I don't want to do those. I don't really want to do that exercise. Well, first of all, let's see what we have for expanded skills. There's a enhanced version of a skill. The tree pose! Oh, we gotta get tree pose, guys. Folks, I am legally obligated to get tree pose. I was like, man, why don't we have tree pose? I want tree pose. Ooh, thigh press level 2 is also tempting. How much is tree pose? How much would it take me to get to tree pose? 4, 6... Oh, it's gonna take a lot to get to tree pose. Okay, let's not get too excited about tree pose here. Let's get arm rush, because I tend to do a lot of arm attack. Well, let's explore here. There's another max hearts, front press level 2. That would be really nice. Standing twist level 2. I like that there's increased difficulty for certain attacks that you already have. That's really cool. But yeah, we're gonna get arm rush and see what that question mark is. Arm rush. Oh, it didn't unlock that. Never mind. Well, shoot. That's moving to Revolve Crescent Lunge 2, which we use Revolve Crescent Lunge. It's pretty good. An additional skill slot would be nice, especially with all the new skills we've been unlocking. I don't want Pendulum Bend. I mean, I do want Pendulum Bend because then it'll unlock Standing Twisted later. You know what? Let's go for Pendulum Bend. Let's see, and if it isn't any good, well, that's on me. But we can get more skill points later. Yeah, let's set the new Pendulum Bend over Overhead Lunge Twist, because it sucks. And then let's set our skills up to be less ab heavy, because I've just done a lot of abs. Let's return bow pull over leg raise, because leg raise kicked my butt. Over overhead bend, let's go thigh press. I kind of want to replace overhead hip shake with something. Let's see how bad leg scissors is. I don't have high hopes for leg scissors. Like, just functionally, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it like it wants, but we'll give it a shot. We have some new options available. Apple cider vinegar boosts ab attack. I don't want to do that. Ab up and defense up. I don't think I used lemon for anything else. Other than these, and I don't have any bananas for it, so we'll make a bunch of these. And then I think that's all we can make. We might need to go back to older courses to grind for items here. Yeah, let's make these.
I'm all ready. Squeeze.
Okay.
Way to squeeze.
Ooh, side quests. I'm easily distracted. The Battle Gym. That's a good note to end off on today, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah! I almost forgot I had a Skype call on. Raz is on a Skype call. Say hello, everyone. I saw you like pop up in the little corner, like Raz is playing Ring Fit.
Check the enemy's color, then select a skill.
We'll do this one.
Tricep kickback.
What, right leg for right first? Are you sure?
Okay, let's move. Like you're carrying something heavy.
But you've also heard me complaining ad nauseum about what this game does well and what it does poorly, right? No.
Well done.
Fair.
Wonderful. Great. Amazing. Fantastic. Great.
Yeah, that and there's a lot of things that insist you hold a lunge when holding the lunge is much harder than the actual exercise.
Yes. Challenge yourself. Okay.
Yes, actually. That's a great example.
3. Okay. You got it. 1 left. Nice.
It's like the actual exercise itself is not that bad. It's the holding of the lunge while I do said exercise.
Okay, let's go. Hold your grip as firmly as you can. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fine work. Good job. Nicely done. Excellent. Neat. Nice. Very nice. Keep it up. All right. Well done. Perfect. Neat. Excellent. Excellent. Let's keep going. Great. You got it.
A potential modification to the game to help it, like, correct muscular imbalances. Because, like, you know,
Flawless. Amgar.
different people have different strong sides of their body and different strong parts of their body. Well, if there's an imbalance there, your body naturally, in exercising,
Let's select
develops a habit to compensate. Well, my thought was that if it could detect these
Okay, let's go.
imbalances,
Good for working those
whether
arms.
through
Great.
the way you do
Okay.
different sides of reps or some sort of test at the beginning of the game, it could then adjust the difficulty for each side of your body to address those muscular imbalances. Yeah, it's like it would be very difficult. Yeah, it'd be really difficult to calibrate, and it would be a really niche feature. You know, it's the type of thing that, like, you go to a personal trainer to adjust and address your muscular imbalances.
Cross your legs firmly. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno,
Like,
dos.
in my case, I have a huge disparity between the right and left side of my body. And so I could go into the accessibility settings or whatever and be like, hey, my right side's a lot weaker than my left side. Can we give the right side a little more difficulty to address that?
Uno, dos, uno, five, dos, uno, dos.
Oh,
You made it!
those weren't that bad, actually. Whew. Oh, that's cute. It's apparently having throat problems. It's like, oh man, I can't yell. Let's see how bad this is.
Pendulum bend.
Oh, I won't need the screen for this exercise. Uh-oh. That's never a good sign.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I have to hold it.
On your waist. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
Oh no.
Nicely done.
Oh no.
Yes!
Not doing this one anymore. Oh.
Amazing. Fine work. 20 more. Fantastic.
Oh, unequipping this.
Wonderful. Good job. Fantastic. Nice. Keep it up. Fantastic. Amazing. Fine work. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Nice. Okay. Sharp. Neat. Excellent. Great. Increase your
Oh,
pace.
the pendulum
Well
thing.
done. Fine work.
Oh, I gotta unequip that. Oh, give me a second. Oh, give me a second, my head. A little lightheaded, I need water. Cypress.
Cypress. Okay, let's move. Crush it with the inside of your thighs. All right. Great. Amazing. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. Nicely done. Good job. Perfect. Fantastic. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Neat.
Very neat.
Sharp. Okay.
Eating cables while Dad can't stop you.
All right. Fine work.
I saw him eyeing the cables coming out of the laptop with a great hunger.
Great. Let's pick up the kitty. Okay. Well done. Fine work. Great.
I had to like pick him up and put him down somewhere else earlier
Come on. Good job. You made it.
for
No need to rush, though.
yeah, unlike Magnus, Library is unaware of the implications of being picked up.
If your legs bend slightly, squeeze.
Because 99 times out of 100, if I'm picking up Magnus, it means he's being naughty.
Push it. Take a break if you need to.
If I'm picking up Library, it just means I need to move him somewhere.
Soulful. Okay, let's move. Be careful not to lower your elbows. Nice. Yes! Yes! Amazing! Good job! Excellent! Wonderful! Well done!
How far behind me are you?
Excellent! Nice! Neat! Keep it up!
Oh,
Nice! Awesome! Yes! Yes! Fantastic! Increase your pace!
stream audience.
Okay!
Note that tremble
3.
in the
Alright.
arm that's not pulling back
One left.
on the bow pull.
Okay,
That means I
let's
need to
decide.
unequip this because my body is starting to recruit other muscles
Okay, let's
because the
move.
muscles it's working
Hold the ring tongue
are
with the
tight.
bow. Okay.
And you're not going to get much effective exercise
Very nice. Perfect.
out of them when they're recruiting like this.
Nicely done.
At least not as much.
Good job.
It's the same idea behind trying to
Excellent.
correct those bad habits.
Amazing.
You get better exercise
Fine work.
when the muscles you're working are working as intended. Not oddly.
Leg scissors.
The hinge pose? That one's not that bad. Just make sure to pay attention to which side it wants you to do it on.
Cross
Because
your
if you
legs
do it on the
firmly.
wrong side, it won't
Uno, dos, uno, dos,
it won't sense it correctly.
uno, dos, uno, dos. This will target your abs. Uno, dos, 20 more. Dos, halfway there. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, 10 more. Dos, uno, dos, uno, 5, dos, uno, dos. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Oh, I think I need to be done after this.
Keep squeezing. Select a skill and... Overhead squat. Okay, let's go.
Oh, jeez.
Working those upper arms.
Oh, I lost my balance squatting.
Excellent. Wonderful.
Oh, related to that muscular imbalance that I've been hammering home this whole stream. The more observant among you may notice that when I get very tired on squats, I come up leaning to the right because my left leg has more power to work with. And so it pushes harder when my right leg has already gotten tired.
Yes! Yes! Amazing! Me? Good job! Keep it up! Fantastic! Great! Nice! Sharp! Okay. Excellent! Very nice! Let's keep going! Excellent!
I'm at 22.
Neat!
I might have to. Whoa, jeez. I might have to bump it back down to 21.
You made it! Awesome!
Okay. That's all for today. That's all for today. I would really love to keep going, but I don't think I can. Yeah. This, this illustrates my point
Let's begin our static stretching.
that I
You won't need the ring con.
mentioned early on in the
Be
streams.
mindful of your body and stretch
You
within
gotta
the
know the
range of
difference
your ability.
between
Join your hands together in front of
a
you.
little bit of strain and when your body is yelling at you to
Going
stop.
to sit down, then stretch your hands forward.
And this that I'm experiencing right now is not just a little bit of strain. Oh, it's my body saying to stop.
Put your hands on
And
your
so,
lower back
oh.
as you're supporting it. Gently tilt your upper body backward.
So now we
But
stop.
don't lean back more than is comfortable. Holding your lower back with your palms will stabilize it.
Ooh.
Bring yourself back slowly.
See, like I can barely handle the
Spread
stretches
your
that it
feet,
wants of me
raise
right
both
now.
hands, and hold
Because-
your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump it back down to 21. I'm bumping it back down to 21 because I was handling it at
Return to
21
your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way.
because essentially,
Stretch
give me
slowly.
a second.
Don't overdo it. Bring yourself
The difference
back
between
slowly.
21 and 22 is very apparent.
Stretch
at
your
least-
left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm.
It's not that
Bend
many
your arm
more,
And stretch the muscles of your left shoulder.
but it's enough that when I was at 21, I was having like
Now do the same
Occasional.
on the opposite side.
trouble reaching the full stream length of an
Slowly
hour.
stretch out, but be careful not to bounce.
At 22, I'm lightheaded, and I can tell that I've hit a wall.
Bring yourself yourself back
Unlike with
slowly.
21, where I'm stopping because I know.
Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips.
Oh, please tell me we're stretching my
Bend your
calves.
right knee and
Yes,
stretch out your
calves.
left calf.
Because at 21, sure, I'm winded. Sure, I'm worked out. But I'm not
Now switch legs.
dangerously low on energy.
Shift your center of balance forward and stretch out the opposite
Like, I'm not
side.
recruiting muscles as hard at the end of the stream at 21 than with 22. Unless I've really been working out a
Bring yourself
specific set of
back
muscles.
slowly.
Like if I've been doing bow pull a lot.
And your
Or
stretching
anything
is
that...
complete. Good job.
Or like if I have two exercises that focus on a similar muscle group. It suggests starting with lower body exercises first. Okay, folks. Watch out, Magnus. I need to sit down. But Dad, I'm comfy. He's comfy, but I gotta sit down. Watch out, bud. Come on. You can sit back down when Papa's done. It's a little weird, isn't it? Oh, you'll see. You just have to unlock a certain path. I don't remember right now. When I'm not heaving and panting for breath, I can give you a proper answer. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is either. Like, the longer I've gotten into this game, the less I want to do the running and the squats.
Well, the squats is understandable.
Oh, if you give the running chest a suck, it'll get to you faster. On that helpful tip note, that's the end of stream tonight. Today's Friday. Back Monday. Might do some Ring Fit on my own just to test the lower difficulty off stream. Make sure I'm not going crazy. So then we can play a different game. We'll see. Cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, there's going to be a stream Monday, so I'll see you all then. Say bye, Raz.